Good evening, folks, and thanks for joining me. So tonight we will be doing stuff. But before we do stuff, thank you very much for everybody who's been liking the videos, been watching the videos, and has been subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. Your support is really appreciated. So what are we doing tonight? We have the weekly events for the BMW X5. There's a couple of event labs, a few bits and pieces in between. So I have driven an X5. What else do we need to do? We need to win a street race. An S1 class. Okay. So I need to do some shopping. What else we got? Spend lots of money upgrading a Porsche. Must remember to do that at the festival site, or the garage bit of the festival site. Still chasing after an accolade for spending X amount on upgrades. I'm not sure. I think I'm getting close to the target I need. Can't remember exactly what it is. We got here: earn free burnout skills in any Cadillac, AMG, 2 stars of the speed zone, and do free runs in an arcade in an X5. Okay. We've got 2 event labs and treasure hunt. Busy day in the city to play on a tranquil beach. Rove the land from here to there and we'll give you points to spare. Okay, I'm going to guess that's going from the town in the north to, I'm going to say, the east coast in a Land Rover. Type 2 or 3, I can't remember which one's which. And that will be it. Okay, yeah, and take a photograph of the car. Great, that's a real challenging one there. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Oh well, we'll try and see how we get on. But before we get that far, let's have a look at the map. So we have vent labs. Where are the vent labs? Oh, right at the top of the mountain. Wonderful. Wow, that's an awful lot of squiggly lines going on there. What's that for? Rally monsters. Okay. First off, I think I need to go to a festival site to do some shopping. Actually, there's a house near here, isn't there? That was player house. It's in there. Let's go there instead.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So the X5 I'm currently driving is a standard one.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Not sure. I think it was an event prize from last week or the week before.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Barge in here. So S1 class street race. So these BMWs going with some wonderful anti-rolling over technology, which is always good with a big tall car like this. So S1, what are we? We're starting at B. Ooh, okay. We're already all-wheel drive. What does the wide body kit do? Looks ugly. It's a bit like the one on the Trackhawk. Oof. Let's see if I can do the upgrades without using a body kit, because that is horrendous. So we've got Relative Racing 7469. More importantly, it takes my points up. Good. Hopefully without being too powerful. It gives me a few extra bits there. Okay. So maybe that, or should I go? Yeah, let's go with that. Oh God, I'm not watching away at tyre upgrade options. Track. I think it's worth it. Okay, better brakes. Certainly better suspension. Really nervous acceleration, so let's not bother with that. That's the handling. Oh, go with that. Transmission. Now, this fuel system. Oh, okay. It's a lot. Don't want to go too mad with the power. I mean, I've already jumped the power up 200 brake horsepower. Any more of that, and it's going to get a little bit uncontrollable. So 7.8. There we've got a few small upgrades. Without going too mad. And transmission improvements. Hang on, what's the standard? 2.3. It's not bad. So 0 to 60, 2.3, 0 to 100, 4.7, top speed 223. I'm going to be hard pushed to beat that. 2.3, 2.5. Oh, okay. Doesn't normally you get a little symbol telling you how much of an improvement is on the sort of change time. I'm not getting that. Tends to suggest that standard is pretty good. I mean, I get such a tiny little improvement there. I don't think it's worth bothering with. Oh, 7.8. Extra downforce on a car like this. Really only need it if you're going off-road? I don't think we're going to need it. Let us go with... I did it again, didn't I? I needed to go to the festival site. Ah, how tiresome. Oh well, do that with the next car. Poof. Okay, so 500 brake horsepower. Kicking the teeth. Okay. I may need the downforce just to be able to keep this thing in a straight line. We shall see. So I need a street race, wasn't it? Lots of tiny twisty circuits. That one. Going tight and twisty. Now let's try this one. Beans it's just round the corner.
Turn right.
Guess it's not too bad. Ooh, I don't know. I'm beginning to thinking I might have needed.
You have arrived at your
Extra area.
destination.
Now, S1 class, what is it going to pitch me up against? Oh. If you're going to do other sports utility heroes, then this might be easy. Other S1 cars, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the other cars. I'm thinking we might not do well here. The difficulty is currently set for experts. See how we cornering is a bit. This has got good brakes, actually fit the biggest brakes of any BMW to this car. You get a nice straight run around this way. Okay, that worked out easier than I was expecting. Certainly would recommend more downforce on that car. It's a bit lively once you start trying to put it into a cruise. But tick the box. Okay. Ooh, I won a thing. What did I win? A wee packet of credits. I do, I guess. All help's going towards the Mercedes fund. It's going to be very empty after I buy 2 Porsches. Okay, so what do we need to do next? Show off the spectacular speeds of the X5. Earning 3 stars at a speed zone. Okay. Wasn't that as 3 stars at a speed zone? So don't want that. So speed zones. What we got for that one? 90 miles an hour. Oh, we're close on that, aren't we? Or should I save that for when I want to make a video? Ooh. Kind of looking like it. Oh, that's the one with a really tight corner. Let's try it. Really got the ball. Just in an eye about whether I should change the tyres. Because these are these Horizon tyres are okay for off-road. if you've got plenty of downforce. This car doesn't have a lot of, or this SUV doesn't have a lot of downforce. Could be an issue. So rally tyres probably be helpful at this point. Festival site down there.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I thought that goalpost out in the middle of the desert there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's not going to work, is it?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Let's try that.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
No. Ooh. Okay. Good.
You have arrived at your destination.
3 stars though. Close. Very close.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
Let's give that another go. That was awfully close.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I think I'm slower.
You have arrived at your destination.
Much slower.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, I'm just losing far too much traction. You can go faster, but you just lose it on that corner. So, let us quickly. It's not worth going that way. Where is it? It's over there. Let's go get a different pair of tyres.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, what type of event is this? So I need to do an event in this car. Keep calling it a car. Oh, was it BMW called it? They don't call it an SUV, they call it something else, don't they? A sports activity vehicle? 10 minutes. Oh, I'll come back. So this is where I set this one up for dedicated off-road. And it gives us another race.
arrived at your destination.
Okay, upgrades tuning. Tires. 6. Where's the off-road one? 7. Alright, we go with those. Road attract, always better for off-road. Probably wider. Rally suspension. 7, definitely. I want that. So risk losing a little bit of speed. I don't know, I think better traction. I think we've got extra traction will do us. It's mainly that sharp corner that's tripping me up at the moment. Let's put a marker back down.
400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
So we had a couple of interesting PR stunts this week. Next week, unfortunately, is a little bit more mundane, a bit more run-of-the-mill. Certainly nothing as cryptic as the Hot Wheels one, which is, I'd say, one of the more harder ones that I've seen in the game. I mean, I would never have thought of using that drift car myself. I did have a Bentley tune that was almost fast enough, but there's a little bump in the track just before you get to the speed trap. I was kind of wondering if I'd gone offline and got away from the squirreling physics in this game, I would have probably done it.
In 200
Okay,
yards,
let's see how this one gets on.
arrived at your destination.
Here we go. Cool. So that should have... So we did the S1 race, we did the... I guess we did something else that ticked off the box, or ticked it off the list. Can't think what it was, but... Oh well, okay. So... we've got... Oh, what happened to that event? The one that was starting in about 10 minutes. I'm online, aren't I? Yes. Pretty sure 10 minutes hasn't elapsed since we came in. No, I won't do it again. Yeah. Odd. Actually, I'm pretty sure I drove past it and they said it was going to start in 10 minutes. And there isn't any other ones showing up on the map. Odd. Okay, well I guess we have to do something else then. spend lots of money upgrading a Porsche. No, okay, we need to go to Vent Lab. It was up the top of the mountain. Okay, let us go
Turn around
for
when it is safe to
a
do
little
so.
bit of a drive.
In 100 yards, turn left.
How far away? 7 miles. Eek. So, next week's, what we've got for next week, PR starts. So we've got a couple of free speed zones, speed trap, Trailblazer. How many is that? It's not 5, is it?
400 yards, turn right.
We've got 1, 2, 3 speed zones, 1 speed trap and a Trailblazer. That's it.
Turn right.
So relatively
400 yards.
simple ones.
Turn left.
Mainly reusing tunes that I've
Turn left.
used in the past.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Got some interesting race events.
Turn right.
Got a couple of new cars for that one. Oh, and we've got the
In 400 yards, turn right.
full Sports Utility Heroes. I have a new tune for that one. I could have
Turn
used the X5, but actually decided on going with something different instead. That's like a new tune for that one. I've got a new tune for the Hot Wheels races. That's quite a nice one. I was quite pleased with that one. So that will be revealed on Thursday. And then we have to see what we're going to get as our Christmas festival. 2 options are there. A difficult choice as to which one to go for, because as I say, I'm missing accolades for both of them. I think I went for a different one to last year. So last year I missed the accolades. Not sure how. So I think one of the accolades was you had to go to take part in an event at the stadium, which I did. I know I did because there's screenshots of me parked up there, which I used as a thumbnail for a video. So pretty sure I was there at some point over that week. Didn't tick off the accolade. But again, that is starting to be a bit of a bugbear. There's a couple of them. There's some if you can pin them, it says that I've done everything I need to do, but the accolade is still not completed. And there are others that I just can't get to complete, which is annoying. But hey ho. And there's one for hide and seek, which I think is just going to be impossible to do. Oh well, that one I missed. That's the one where you have to use a pursuit breaker on 20 opponents in a single game. So yeah. I know a lot of people have got that achievement. They've done it by getting together with a gang of mates and all going after it mob-handed. So they're sort of gaming it. You shouldn't have to do that with achievements. It should be just, that's it, achievable. Kind of hints in the name. Okay.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Now, let me just check something. Still not seeing any mini games on the map. What's going on there?
Turn left.
Okay, so
You have arrived at your
this is
destination.
this is Monster Rally, or Rally Monsters. A-class Rally Monsters. What to go with? Let us give the Mantra another go. Nice little ramp based off of Jimmy McRae's cars. This one had lots of squiggly lines. It's also up and down the mountains. Something tells me the Pug probably was the better choice, but I keep using the Pug. Go with this one for something different. Seeing any opponents? Okay, so there's another solo one. Ouch. Somebody's certainly putting a lot of work to this. And resist the urge to come off the line and hit a snowman. If you didn't realise that, if you've ever seen a snowman out in the wild, as it were, video yourself running one over and play it back and have a look at their face. They get very unhappy if you hit them. Oh boy. Don't know if you saw that, but his smile goes to an upset face if you hit him. You can't see his face. There you go. There's a couple there you can lay back and have a look at. Oh dear, this is tight. Alright, back to serious driving. How many laps of this do I have to do? Oh, got squeaky, skiddy there. Using the wrong button for handbrake. I've been playing Dirt Rally again this weekend. Really should reconfigure the handbrake in that game so handbrake's on the A rather than the B button. Skiing village. Nice. It's a snowman. Oops, oof. Tight twisted. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I was just about to say we're coming up on the end there, and all out of shape. Okay. That's yeah, different. Very nicely done. Should be a flag for trying to find those type of things. So recently I've been doing doing the what would you call them? The event cards or the 7 cards. And there's a couple of those that are really good. The other 98% are really, really boring. Okay, we got a drift one there at the bottom of the mountain. I'll just set the thing at 8 minutes. What other event have we got? Just a 1. Normally it's 2. Okay, so where is the other event map? I think that's on the island. Yes, I've been doing the 7 cards, and yeah, there's an accolade. You've got to find X number in the wild, and I think twice I've seen them spawn at random locations around the map. Every other time it's one at the festival site, and it spawns the car sideways in between the barriers at the start. So, and they're always the same as well. It's always, oh, you have to get to a certain speed within X amount of time. It's just like, really? I've had one there that was different, where you were sort of racing around all over the place and through containers and that, which was cool. But yeah, most of them are just like, yeah, get to the speed in the time, and then for some reason you can't do it. Normally because you're tied up on the barriers because you spawned in sideways. But yeah, kind of getting a bit frustrating with those. I think I need about 3 or 4 more. And so I got bored because the only one I could find was one I just couldn't complete. Didn't matter what I did, it just didn't seem possible. Just like, great, fun. Somebody needs to go through these things and moderate them a bit better. Clear out the silly ones, shall we say. So, what we got here? Super GT. Okay. S1 class. Okay. View eligible cars. Well, we'll see the eligible cars in just a moment. Nothing to see there. Let's move on. Let's go for that one. This one's this car's appeared in quite a few of my videos over the last few months. The Einstein Sand race events. It's a handy little car. Suffers a little bit with top speed, but handling is spot on. Acceleration is amazing. Okay, so I've got that racing circuit type one. Some banked corners ahead. Oops, that's really very sharp corner. Oh. Okay. I'm expecting that. After that little bit of a boo-boo. Okay, the big boo-boo. Probably restarted. First place is really good at a commanding lead. So I can sneak underneath him. Oh no, glitch on the AI. Oof. There seems to be a problem with that start finish straight, the AI. Not. Whoops. Being able to maintain their speed for it. So the rest of the time that guy is so faster. Oops, oh dear. Anyway, I'll always try and follow a path between the middle of the two flags, like cut from corners there. Still very quick. I got wide. Whoops, today's week. Okay, that's a very nicely designed racetrack. So again, another one where somebody's putting an awful lot of time and effort. Other than say, just let down by that start-finish straight, which sort of messes the AI up. Otherwise, I think I would have had to restart that one if I hadn't have got got round with that little bit of a glitchy bit. But yeah, very nice. So what did I win? Wheel spin? Super wheel spin. Ah, very nice. So back to Mexico. Probably want to change car to BMW. Oh, excuse me, that one. And okay, travel to Mexico. Yes. Okay, so let's see if we can find ourselves an arcade event that doesn't involve drifting. I suppose I could change the car again. Hopefully there'll be a different event popping up. Go with that one. If not, let's grab a landy and... Oh, stuck me over way over here. So, race events. What we got? Not race events, arcade events. No arcade events. Oh, there we go. Yeah, starting in 12 minutes. Okay. So, I need to go to... Let's go... Let's take this car. When we get to the town, we'll have to change to a landy. I think we should have enough time to drive there, drive to the coast, reveal the treasure, and then come back to that arcade event.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, that shortcut. Oops. Polytunnels. One type of BMW, isn't it? Seems to be attracted to trees tonight. Oh! And bad driving. I have to try and remember as well to see if I can get that bonus board, which I keep forgetting about.
Turn right.
Just hanging from the pylon. It's haunting me every time I drive past it.
Turn right.
Hopefully, I'm not going to get a YouTube copyright straight for driving past the music. It's been nice to me the last few weeks. They go through a phase of every single video that music appeared on. Oh, you can't have this music in your video. I'll have to edit it out. But no, touch wood. About last month or so, actually.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Been most accommodating. So,
turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
Here.
Turn right.
Technically, the bottom of it, where I came off onto that road,
400
T
yards,
junction back down here.
Turn right.
That's where the town starts. But I want to follow
Turn right.
the road out to the coast. Speed progress up a little bit, and that's the road I want is just up here. And that's where I'll swap to the landing.
You have arrived at your destination.
So, keep quiet. It's because it's a Range Rover, and the task requires you to use. Well, it says something about rover, or rove between the town and. Why can't I see Rover? Am I going blind? Oh, it's under Land Rover, isn't it? Okay, so it's type 2. Or is this type 3? I think it means type 3. Type 2 will have the power take off at the back. Different grille. Let's just go straight shortcut. Across the bridge. Camping trees. Okay, so don't even have to get all the way to the coast. So let us have a look at our clue, see if we can work out where it is. That is, ooh, I guess it's not going to be too far away from where I am. That looks like rocks in the background there. I know a lot of these pictures. I can identify where they are, and there's a road in the background. I mean, a lot of these pictures I can identify the location just from the picture. That one, testing me. Road in the background. There's a hill. This side of the coast is all flat, unless that's on the west coast. Where would the golf carts be? And the hill. Don't know, somewhere north of the, I guess it's somewhere north of the hotel complex. Good guess. Okay. Cool. So how long have we got for this challenge? It starts in 4 minutes. And we want BMW. That's the red one. There we go. And the map marker stayed up.
yards. Turn left.
It's almost like somebody's been fixing
yards.
stuff. That
Turn
can't
left.
be true.
Turn left.
Hang on, where's the satellite taking me? Okay, I suppose it is the faster route. Ooh, I really should have put some aero on this. Just like driving on ice. Once you get over 120, it's just sliding around. So it's like driving a rally car in Sweden. You don't have the snowbanks to bounce off of.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I'm trying to remember what you have to do on these
Turn left.
air ones. I think that's one where you have to jump through and smash targets. Jump over the ramps and hit the targets. Memory serves me correct. Or it could be completely wrong. We'll find out very shortly.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so just have to wait here for a few moments. While we're doing that, let's have a quick look at some accolades. So we have Evolving Worlds. Where were we with the Evolving World? Hooligans. We are down to, we have one hooligan left. And 6 stars at Drift Zones in the Mazda RX-7 Twerk Station. A Twerk Stallion. Okay. I think we'll have a look at that one. Oval Track, we think. Pathfinder can't do because they're locked by a certain event. New cars. I say, other than the wheel spins, there's just 3 cars I don't have. Oh, and the DLC packs, which still weren't cheap enough in the current sale. And we've got a couple of the holiday ones to do. Again, these are tied into seasons or seasonal events. These 2, I managed to get trigger. For ages they haven't triggered, but I managed to get them both to trigger in the oh, you have to go into the Horizon Realms
Get ready. Horizon Arcade
timed
starting
event section.
in 5,
Listen to the right radio
4,
station. They trigger.
3,
Third one won't trigger.
2, 1.
Tried it in
go!
both types of events.
Round
It doesn't
1.
work.
Begin.
It's all
Bang
cool.
that
Tried the
skip.
other 2 before and they didn't work. I went back just to see if they would trigger, and they did. The third one won't trigger. I guess I just have to wait until there's the moon and the stars align and the planets are in the right order, and make sure I'm playing the game that weekend, and hopefully
In
I'll
400
unlock
yards,
that last accolade of that
turn
bunch.
left.
Earn as many air skills as you can. I want to stay around the top of this hill, because I think the second part of this challenge is going to be over the edge of that hill and to the front.
Round 1 complete. Get to round 2. Get those targets.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So over there. Uh-oh, I might have gone the wrong way. There's nothing but here but a big, big cliff. Oh, come on. Oh, sometimes doing these events, teleporting in them will upset the game. Okay, this isn't where I thought it was going to put the targets as well. Pretty sure when I've done this event in the past, it's put the targets down a bit closer to the town. Okay, so there's the first target. Where's the ramp? Where is the ramp? There's the ramp.
Yards. Turn left.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3. Dominate that danger sign.
Danger sign. Oh, okay.
400 yards. Turn right.
Oh, we've got 5 minutes.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, it's not too bad. 2 of those, and that'll be the event done.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Car's looking a little battered. Doing a good service.
Recalculating route.
Nice that there's no traffic around. Whenever I have to do a PR stunt here, there's normally cars all over the place. You come around the corner and there's a bus.
Round 3 complete. Congratulations! You win!
Hey. Okay, so you need to spend lots of credits up tuning up a Porsche. What else we got? We've got Take a photograph of Maserati by the Horizon test track. That's what I was trying to name of the thing I was trying to. I have to go there to do the cars because that's for the accolade I'm after. But okay, so what should we do next? We need to spend money doing a Porsche. We need to go to the test site. We need to do that one. And I need 6 stars with the Twerk Stallion. Surely there's got to be some drift zones between here and where I want to go. What am I looking for? Hoodlum. Finnegan. Sorry. That's it. So it's, where's the red one? Oh, there it is. That one. Okay. So, drift zones. There's that one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Ah, and traffic now reappears. Well, I'm not complaining. It's nice having a clear run up for those danger signs. Okay, I've got a sneaking suspicion I'm going to come at this particular drift zone from my least favourite direction. Prefer doing it the other way, but the twisty corners to start off with, so you can set yourself up for the corners, get them out of the way, and then just
In 400 yards,
do whatever
turn
to
sharp left.
run out of road. Big fan of this one, can be a little bit tail happy.
Arrived at your destination.
85. How many stars did that get us? 3. Okay, that's nice. And next one.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Let's pin the accolade as well. Why I remember. Baldwin World, Hoonigan. Coming up this next is my route marker gone. Oh, I know where I'm going. It's the end of this road. So coming again at this drift zone from my least favourite direction. There's another one with a couple of tight twisty corners. Oh god, too far off-road.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Bit of sticks. As we're going really well up until that point. Okay, so I've got some nice lines to follow. So I have to remember to change the line when I get to the bit where I crashed. Oh, not terribly clean, but let me come off the road yet.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Gonna keep it going again. Away with that. Am I going to get 3 stars? Oh, I think 145 is this one for 3
Arrive at your
stars.
destination.
Yep. Okay, so wrong side of the road. Okay, so that's all the hoodlum ones done. So let's go. I need to take a photograph of a Maserati. I believe I have a couple of those. Let's quickly just swap to a Maz. Wrong type of Maz. Right type of Maz. Wrong type of Maz. Haven't used this car in a while. Originally set up for some for a race event. It's pretty handy at that. I suppose I'm going to have to actually enter the test track to take a photograph. I'll try it outside. Ideally I want to be in the Porsche on the test track, so I can get the benefits from upgrading it. What Porsche to upgrade? Ooh, decisions. Annoyingly, I upgraded a Porsche last week. Something. Which will be revealed on Thursday. No, it won't. It'll be revealed Saturday. I needed a different Porsche. Porsche to upgrade. I suppose I could randomly throw past at a spider and see if I can come up with a nice build on one of those. One of those cars that keep me to have a play around with. Should be quite expensive as well. So, good evening, Nat. Hope you're keeping well. Eek. Okay, that's cool. New cars and shots. Does this count? Did it count? Did it count? Did it count? Nope. Actually got to go into the test track to take the picture. Eek. So, you've been having fun? Got all the weekly challenges out of the way? Almost done them myself. Okay, can I take a photograph now? Yeah, no cars in shot. There we go. Splendid. Now I want to exit. I have to quit event. Okay, what Porsche to upgrade? Let's have a look. What Porsches do I have way too many Porsches, but it's just like, which one can I chuck a tune at? Keep meaning to do something with those two, but I'm going to save those for a race event. Oh, look at that. I won another Taycan. Doesn't matter what I do, I end up with more and more Taycans. Just giving up, even getting rid of them. Just leave them there, just to collect. Carrera S. Cayman GT. I got Caymans to spare, so let's throw some parts at a Cayman. Okay, Solo, Cayman. Oof. A-Class. Where do we want to go with it? Where can we go with it? It's going to be useful. We're staying at A. I'm going to take it to S1. Let's have a look. Definitely want all-wheel drive. I only get the one ooh. Only single engine upgrade option. That's a bit. Okay, let's go with that. Aha, turbo. It's twin turbo, and then we can upgrade the transmission. So I want slightly wider tyres on the front and on the rear. It does seem very sluggish when you're in here in terms of responsiveness. Not giving me enough to warrant it. Better brakes, that's for sure. Yes. We're up to 147. Yes. How much? 544 pounds. Surely that's got to be an error. That's a huge amount of weight to take off a car like this. That's ridiculous. Somebody's got their maths wrong, surely. Okay, so I guess. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. 6.4. More revs, more torque. Yes. Coolers can sometimes give you a jump. It'd be a good jump in power, but it's just nerfing everything else. Exhaust. Nice on the launch. Nice on the braking. Yeah, let's go for it. And match that weapon intake. 5. How much is my gearbox going to cost me? So we've got 2-1. That's quite good. Top speed is a bit naff. 180. Okay, both of those aren't bad. Okay, all of them are pretty good. Ooh. Okay, so and the points neutral. That one's points negative. Let's go with that one. Don't need a lot. That seems to be not too bad. Let's finish off with a. That's just going to. Fuel system going to push me over. That takes me up to the line. Okay. So, is that enough? More than enough. I'll take it for test drive. Back drive. Probably come back, add some wings to it. Black it down for a second. Yeah, it just doesn't want to turn in. That really nerfs the top end, but it actually does wonders for everything else. I was just pushing me over with the points. Really need the front wing. What can I sacrifice? It wasn't that. What one did I put on? Need to save a point somewhere. Need to save a point. Looking for a light wheel. Saves me a point. 17, let's go with that. Why is that still saying I'm over the points? handles this one. That was a lot better. Okay. So, can I repaint the car here? No, I can't. Quit event. Install circle quit. So that should... Don't think it's going to give me the accolade. I think I need to spend a few more creds to get the accolade. Oh, no, I got it. It's 500,000 creds. Cool. There's another accolade ticked off the list. So I think beach buggies with the hill behind. Let us go see if we can find a treasure chest. So, I think that's all of this week's challenges once we pick up the treasure chest. Which will give me a bunch of credits that I've got nothing to spend on. Well, not credits, and tokens, isn't it? I have about 4,000 spare. So, yeah, every week I go into the shop, buy everything, and I've still got 4,000 credits. Pile does not seem to diminish any. So I am looking for a cluster of beach buggies.
You have arrived at your destination.
Not beach buggies, golf carts, that's the word I was looking for. I can see a golf cart, I need multiple golf carts. Oh, there it is, it's right in front of me. Another 300 credits. Cool. What credits or 300 tokens or whatever they are. Forza points. So that, I believe, is... Oh, we've got a couple of bits here. A couple of little things we could do. Time we got. 2 speed stars and a Mercedes, 2 burnout. Burnout skills in a Cadillac. Do I have a suitable Cadillac? I mean, for a giggle, we could try doing that one, but I don't think it'll work. Okay, at some point I've upgraded this car, I'm not sure why. What event? Okay, that was a bit of an anticlimax. And what was the other one I had to do? And 2 stars at a speed zone with any Mercedes AMG. Yeah, I'm getting lost in buttons. There we go. Mercedes AMG. Speed zones. Suppose it kind of have to be this one, doesn't it? Oops. Okay, so we want speed zones. Come back to the map and just clear everything off and just put on speed zones. I don't think I want to try that one. I've got to have a nearer one. Let us go and try that one, as it's not too far away.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Okay. The arrow, let's get some more down for us.
Turn right.
This car has had a little fettling. Actually, it's been a very long time since I've had any videos with this in.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Did use it for some speed trap videos.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
And I think they had a very good look at the setup for when I completed the Hot Wheels DLC.
Turn left.
It's car I used for the final race there. That was kind of easy. It's 3 stars, and there we go. While I've got this one, there's something else I can try. I really think I probably want to use a car with better ground.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So let us head down to the freeway. Turn it, yes.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
Guys, I don't have a long hard thinking about what side of the road we drive on in Mexico. Okay,
200
so
yards, turn sharp left.
somewhere around here is a pylon.
Turn
The
around
bonus sport, there
when
it
it is
is.
safe to do
The
so.
bonus sport out there.
In 200
The
yards,
last remaining
turn sharp
bonus.
left.
Now I have a cunning
Turn
plan
sharp
for getting
left.
that. I won't be using this car, I'm going to try a different car.
In 400 yards, turn sharp
Take a
left.
brief wander down.
Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Right, first of all, I want to put a map marker down. Come off. I want to come off the highway about there. I think I'm aiming at is there. Okay. Then we need to change to the off-road Mosler I was messing around with last week. So that's the white one. So a new rule to keep things interesting. I'm going to learn myself
In
one
100
stab
yards, turn sharp left.
at this each week.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Okay, that's way short. Okay, maybe 2 attempts.
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
And a little bit further over as well. Just didn't quite have the height.
Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Oops! Didn't see him go on
Turn
the
sharp
coach.
left. In
Trying to see
100
how much
yards,
distance I needed to
turn
wind the
sharp
motor
left.
up to its full speed. Okay, let's try from there, 2.9 miles.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
No, it's not going to do it, is it?
200 yards. Turn sharp left.
I thought maybe you could get enough angle off that bridge abutment to do it. So it is starting to look like right approach is from here, well, from the solar panel farm alongside these pylons, and then pretty much the line I just took down that hill, or maybe just a little bit to the right. Anyway, I'm going to keep coming back to that one. So what we got, that one doesn't work. So evolving worlds, those ones we can't do. New cars, I need new cars. Pathfinder we can't do. So I think everything there we're pretty much done. Street racing. So we have complete a street race in Mitsubishi 95 Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX. Okay, so Mitsubishi. Okay. Mitsubishi. Okay, so GSX is that one. Okay. What has that car been upgraded for? Why has this car been upgraded? Been upgraded for a video. Got the tag on the back. What did it? Ah, this was I remember now. It was I've forgotten the name of it. That one. Speed Trap. Somewhere. Okay, so it should be reasonably quick. So we need a street race. Street race nearby. Dum, 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 dum. Right, I got street race in there. Come on. Jungle Descent. Done that one recently. That one's all type of horrible and nasty. Plus, I need something that's going to be twisty. So, let's try that one. The other one has a long finish on the freeway. I don't think it's going to suit this car. It certainly likes it. Pops and bangs. Let me put a hack. Well. Okay, this car may have been set up to go quick. I've got a sneaky suspicion it's got standard brakes in. Oh well, this could make it interesting to drive. Yeah.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I think the braking is going to require a little bit of advanced planning. Maybe I'll have to mail requests for
Turn
brakes.
left.
That's one of the problems when you set cars up just to do a certain thing. They can be good for that one thing. Anything else is like, oops. Okay, this is, I mean, standard the cars are B grade. So there's plenty of scope for upgrading there.
Turn around
awful lot of
when it is
popping.
safe to do so.
Chinatown, New Year's Eve.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Sneaking suspicion, this is going to be an absolute disaster, but we'll give it a go. If this doesn't work out, I have got another one of these we can go to a shop and play with. What if you get wide body kit for it? It can look quite nice. I do think some of the customization options are a bit limited in terms of cosmetics. Okay, I'll be sport by Need for Speed with that one. Interesting cars in the race. Now, what's taken off there in first place? That looks like a Mini. Oh, there's a hole somewhere around here. That's it. Okay. Okay, I may have got round them, but there's a very sharp corner coming up. It's going to require lots and lots of braking. And there's one right behind. It's really close behind. There's two of them in now. Uh-oh, that's not good, not good. Oh, just made a mess of that last corner, haven't I? Didn't let me squeeze through. Okay, where'd everybody go? Did they crash into that car? I think they did. Okay, that was an interesting drawing. Probably should have thrown some parts at it. Okay. Slow progress forward. Get rid of these low-hanging accolades of the cars. Work our way up to the silly ones, which include X-Class. I'll probably use the Mosler with a different road setup. Let's do one more before I call it an evening. Street racing. So, what have we got here? Podium finish in a Chevrolet Impala Super. Really? Okay. Chevrolet Impala. That's the car I think it is, but not exactly. Fast. Chevrolet Imp. Oh, it's that one, is it? Chevrolet Super Sports? Was it that one? It's that one, isn't it? And both of them are standard. Ooh. Ooh.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh boy. I like the way that it doesn't so much as accelerate as slowly increase speed.
Turn left.
I've seen rocks gather moss faster than this car accelerates.
In 200 yards.
I like the way the engine
turn
howls
right.
and then does nothing.
Turn right.
I have a question. Why do they call this car Super Sports?
Welcome back, Bob.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is give it a coat of paint so I can tell it apart from... That's really uninspired paint schemes. Oh boy. Chevrolet really didn't like their customers back then. It's dreadful. I suppose the only thing could make it worse. Let me guess, it comes with a tan interior, doesn't it? That'd be the standard tan fake leather interior. Oops, I want that one. Okay, so I know what the handling is going to be like, so it's going all-wheel drive train. Engine, let's go with 7.7 litre V12. Oh boy. Really doesn't push. It gives us a lot of torque, a lot of power. Handling is an absolute disaster. Missing springs and dampers. Okay, that's good. I guess it needs to wait to hold it to the road. Cams. It's a little bit more. I'm going to take the bit more performance and sacrifice the handling. Oh, everything sacrifice handling. Oh, it's not good. The handling's not good, and so everything's doing here is just making it worse. Oh, okay. We're going to go wider track front, wider track back. Yes. Not often that those two will give you a benefit, but that did. Transmission. What have I got? 2.7. 2761171. Okay, that's not too bad. 761 15. So 2761. Let's go with that one. None of them give me that much improvement. How? Okay, how does fitting a huge great big chunk of metal to the front make it go faster? Not much of a rear wing. Absolutely canes the top speed. Gives me 3 points on the handling though. Does free up. Don't know, I don't really need the points. I'd much rather have the speed. Go with that. Don't go with that. Not worth it. Oof. I'm now thinking I need the spoilers so I can put better tyres on it. Let's go with the wing. Hang on, how many points did that give me? 5 points. It's not going to be enough better tyres, is it? Like I want those. Street tyre compound, let's come to you and go. Nope. I'm going to have to do without better tyres. Use that rear wing. Oh, that's dreadful handling. I guess we're going to need a street race that doesn't have many corners. Street race with not too many corners. What we got around here? I think I may. It's not too far away. Let's go with that one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
This is one particular accolade I hadn't been looking forward to doing.
Turn right. In 200 yards,
And I did have an option of
turn
using
left.
one of these cars in the past for something. And I did
Turn
do a tune on
left.
it. And it was so bad, I got rid of the car. It was just like... This doesn't feel much better. And now it feels like you've got some speed there, a little bit of acceleration. Once it winds itself up. But ideally it needs more downforce, but that would absolutely nerf any performance we just give on the car. I guess that's one of the reasons it's an accolade. It's trying to find a compromise which allows you to win. And I've taken this up to A. I'm wondering if I should have maybe left it at B and just struggled with the handling. Yeah, sometimes just going all-wheel drive and then upgrading the brakes sometimes is enough in some of these cars. It doesn't massively improve them, but it just gives you enough to win a race. When you've done that accolade challenge, it's ticked off and you can just park the car up and never go back to it. There are a couple that I've done that with. I did quite a simple setup on the Buick. That was a nasty, horrible car to drive initially. Again, simple setup. And it wasn't too bad.
In 400 yards,
On about
turn right.
the more modern Buick rather than the older one. I've forgotten the name of it now.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
This car doesn't feel too bad pottering around.
Turn left.
I'm looking forward to trying to race it in anger. It's going to be a bit of a disaster, I feel. We may not be finishing tonight's stream on a winning race. We shall see. Oh, this one's got a really, really nasty corner in it. Oh.
You have arrived at your destination.
May have picked the wrong race here. So we've got the long straightish bit and then we come to a sharp corner. Which isn't too bad. About a mile beyond that, it comes a really nasty sharp left-hander. That could be the undoing of this car. I can just see it wallowing out of control at that point. Unless I can get a huge lead, get myself a bit of solution. I don't know what type of build's in that catering, but certainly not one I've done. Looks like a Mustang in front of me. That wasn't helpful. I really like the way the AI takes some of the corners. Oh, we just drive it in such a way as we're never actually able to take the corner at speed. But if you're trying to take a nice line through it, you're going to mess up your race. Coming up with another nice sharp corner where the AI can just barge into me and upset me. That's a bad left-hander. The real bad left-hander is coming up 2 corners ahead. I need to take it wide, but our friendly AI will do standards to clip corner. Okay, a little bit of a nasty play from me, but I got away with that. Oof. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Different canal boats with better handling than this. This is horrible. And we got it. Oh. Okay. Now I shall park this car up and never touch it again. That was horrible. How about another accolade ticked off the list though? So, let's just pull over to the side of the road. Park up. One of these days I'm actually going to pull over to the right side of the road rather than the right side of the road for this country, which is the wrong side of the road for Mexico. But, hey. So, let us have a look what we got. We have some accolades that we've won. So we have these two for listening to a radio station. They were done in the skill mode. So listening to the correct radio station for 5 minutes. For some reason, the first couple of times I tried it, they never worked. I went back earlier on in the week, tried it again. Managed to get both of them. But doing exactly the same for this one, and it didn't work. It didn't trigger. So like I said, I'm going to have to wait until the planets align and I can sacrifice a goat somewhere. See if we can get that one to trigger. Sure, there's another accolade. Well, oh, we've got it. Creative. We spent 500,000 credits upgrading stuff at the Horizon track, and that gets me a rather dapper blue suit. And like my suits in real life, it will be put in the closet and never worn. Okay, so what else we got? We have won a Ford Fiesta 23, useful little car, and a backstage pass. Put those somewhere safe. And in the series we have won the second car, which is NG6 X-Power. Lovely. So I have to wait and see what our next festival is going to be. So, new cars. Oh, what I remember. No, I don't want to spend any mastery points on this car, but I think I'm up to 900 and need to spend some. Yeah. Okay, so wheel spins. We have lots and lots of wheel spins. Let us see if we win any rare and interesting cars. Some more credits for the Mercedes Fund. More credits for the Mercedes Fund. And an Austin Healey. Well, I suppose it's better than a poke in the eye with sharp stick, as they say. A few more credits. The thing is, I need the really big numbers to make any headway towards getting this car. Or it could be nice. I mean, how many credits have I got? I have enough credits there to buy 2 Porsches. And that leaves me with 3 million in the bank for the Mercedes, which is 144 million. I may have to wait for the Mercedes. I may have to wait a very long time for the Mercedes, unless it comes up on one of these, which would be nice. I suppose at some point I'm going to have to work out which cars it is that I'm currently waiting for on wheel spins as well. There's got to be a couple. I have everything from the backstage pass. I have everything from the store other than those 3 cars. There's got to be some more cars. I have, there's some of the DLC cars I don't have, so I'm just not going to bother with those. Especially not what they're asking for the DLC packs. Even on sale, they're still really not that an attractive purchase. Come on, I want a rare car. Give me something interesting. got a Vauxhall. Oh joy, that is not a rare car. Oh well. I guess I'm going to have to wait for another couple of weeks until I tick off a few more rare cars. It's got to give me wheel spins. I don't really want to have to grind my way up to the credits. But, oh well. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night there. Thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing. And maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.